Hi.
Hello, Internet.
Do I count as part of the internet technically? So.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
We're here in the world of internet.
In the world where internet.
First we good, then we note, guys. Let's good note, guys.
I'm here to good and note, guys. And I'm all out of good.
First we star, then we do valley. Let's Stardew Valley.
God damn it. Oh, bless you, Pickles.
Wait, did you guys play Stardew Valley?
No, I'm just making fun of the Minecraft movie.
Okay.
That's a real quote from the Minecraft movie, yeah.
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft!
Thanks, Jack Black.
I've seen clips of people in the theater and they're just like, ugh, when that line comes.
I like Stardew Valley. Though. It's a very good game.
It is.
Stardew Valley is pretty cool.
Very chill.
I think it's accessible.
It is.
Shame I don't care about PCs.
Oh.
Wait, how is it accessible? I've never played it on PC.
It's got mods. It's got mods for screen readers and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Lots of PC games do. I could have a much more fulfilling life if I gave into the Windows pill.
Pill.
But,
Windows overlords.
they need to make their operating system bearable first, and they seem pretty hell bent on doing the opposite of that.
Yeah.
So unless the
speaking of-
government's gonna fund a gaming PC.
Right. Speaking of computers, though, question maybe Andrew can answer. Is there a reason? Because this has to do with like physical computers, not coding. Do you know why they physically why they do 8 bits instead of any other number? Like I understand it's like groups, 2 groups of 4. Everything is in like a group of is like by 2's like 64 and 32 and.
Yeah.
Do you know why
that
it's that way?
It's all multiples of 2 for both best efficiency, right?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure why they chose 8 over like 4 or 16 or something. It probably was just the most reasonable number to start with at the time.
Something to do with physical space
Yeah.
at the
Yeah, well,
start.
I know that. I'm just curious. I'm just lost on the details. So I was wondering if you knew.
Let's see what Google says. Why 8 bits to a byte and not 16? Oh, apparently 8 bits instead of 16 was a single character in the ASCII's character set.
Oh yeah, well
That's probably that's not wait, that can't be like the reason why in the very
That's not
beginning.
an answer.
Fuck you, AI. That's a stupid AI
Well,
Google
I don't-
answer thing.
I don't think you asked it a good question. I think about
You suck!
No, I mean I don't know how to phrase that though. I'm like, why did
I don't
people
either.
choose?
yeah, I want to ask it why did they start with 8 bits when creating when making computers? I guess.
Why don't we start with Zelda?
They probably did. A
Well, the game is still playing.
It's not. It's over.
Oh.
There's silence.
Mail gato. I must always do that.
Well.
There was probably just like some popular system at the beginning used 8, and then everyone was like, okay.
Well, because the ASCII character is actually 7, but they use 8 bits, one to give them like more options, but also because there's something to do with the physical computer that just made it better. But I'm not sure what that
Well, the
means.
hardware runs better based off multiples of 2.
Also,
I don't know, man.
fun ASCII fact that I learned from ChatGPT is each letter of the alphabet, because the capital letters come first and then the lowercase come later, and each letter is exactly 32 bits from its lowercase or capital counterpart.
Lightning!
So all you have to do is go to the fifth bit and then make it either a 1 or a 0, and you have the capital or lowercase version of that letter. So that's neat.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Let's find out.
Let's
Fuck
poke it.
around
I'm gonna
until we
touch
unlock
this-
shit.
Touch this thing,
Yeah.
unlock a thing. Oh, up. Uppy elevator.
Oh yeah, we
already
have
did
to
this.
recharge thingy-doos.
We already did this.
Oh,
and it doesn't
okay.
work.
Yeah, we have to recharge thingies.
Power available 0%. I see.
Do puzzle.
Yeah,
No,
do puzzle get shit.
Just fix, no puzzle. Then we have a fan. Grab. I can hear enemies below me. I can grab this. Oh,
Nice.
I lifted a rock off
Yeah.
fan.
Big fanfare.
Oh, this puts us. Huh? Wait, that's a lot of HP. The fuck? What are you? Soldier Contract 3. Scary. Oh, missed. Wait. How long does it take my minions to kill a Soldier Contract 3? Oh, they knocked him into the fire. Oh, and then he's okay. Interesting. Wish I knew why I was here. Is that? I think that's a light redirect key thingamajigger. Oh, it is a
Also,
light
fun,
redirect thingamajigger.
interesting
Okay.
Braille ASCII fact. Being that Braille doesn't, we don't, in Braille, you don't have separate capital letters and lowercase letters. There's an indicator beforehand that indicates whether it's capital or not. But the ASCII equivalent of each letter is the capital version, not the lowercase version.
Shut.
It's actually really cool, Andrew. There's this program called PerkyDuck, which is for like Braille learners, and you type using the let's see, it's F, D, S, and J, K, L keys for the 6 dots that make up the Braille cell, and it doesn't tell you, it tells you the dots you're typing, but it doesn't tell you what they represent, because that's why it's for learning. But if you copy that text and put it into like notes or like a word processor, it comes out as the print like ASCII equivalent, because it's just using ASCII, but it's like, I forget what ChatGPT called it, but there's some sort of other thing involved in this case PerkyDuck program that like makes it look like Braille. So that's really neat.
ASCII a duck.
Wait. Can I put it back in the zone I bubble?
Never.
Alright, just fucking get out of here. Just throw it into the distance. I dropped a rocket by accident. What a waste. It looked like the spike. Here's the stake.
Yeah, I wish you could put things back.
I think I need to stake these spinning fans here open to keep the light flowing through them. What's the best way to do that?
I think it's slowing it down, but I don't know.
No, it doesn't change it at all, sadly. Alright, maybe there's some mechanism elsewhere I need to be.
Yeah, I don't like, that thing's so big. I don't think you can do anything.
Okay, well. Will the light get through it all? No, the light cannot get through it all. Okay. Continue my exploration. I've turned on the light.
It's a good thing to do after you wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peaceful.
Oh,
There's a light
so
reader
I
right
had, I wrote my first transcriber's note for a Braille assignment today. So that was interesting, because
This sucks.
well, so I did a board book for another assignment, and the only thing I lost points on was the fact that I didn't leave a transcriber's note explaining that the way I set it up, like every line break meant a new print page, and so I added it to this new assignment, this story box that I did, and I don't know if it'll get me the extra point, because I'd already transcribed the book, so I just wrote on a different page and put it on top, So like maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. But either way, I wrote it, and so I wrote my first transcriber note. .446 and then GH to open. So that was new. I remembered most of it, but I forgot about the AR/GH contractions to the rest of it. I don't read those very much. I usually skip them because I'm usually smart enough to figure shit out on my own. I think the only time I actively read them was in the after the UEB, like after the NLS changed to UEB, there was a symbol of like this means this and this means this, and I was like, okay. But that's the only time I've ever like wanted to read them. Usually they don't do me any good. Or ill, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Him with recall? Yeah.
I'm also like, ooh. What did you do?
Wrong button. Does that still work?
You broke it.
No, wait. Okay, the light gets through for.
Ooh. Hooray!
Oh, I guess enough time to start.
Nice.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That opened up. What does that do for me? Oh, press a button. That's another thing. Okay.
This thing is going to be a problem.
Big crushy wall. Oh, I cannot
Give the
recall.
Stanley Parable. I love the Stanley Parable. It's great.
Can't crush this rock. Ha ha ha. Wait, I heard a better Brit over there. Hey, come here, Beater Brit. You won't get crushed.
Need another big thing.
Oh, who's that guy?
Anyways, what did you do? Well, what did you do today, Ryan? I gotta slow down my speech.
What did I do today? I studied more. I took more
What?
practice quizzes for my CPAC.
Ah, yeah. Have you like made a decision on when you're gonna take the test?
I'm not sure. Soon.
And that'll that'll give you what?
It'll give me my CPAC.
But
It's a certification.
Like, oh.
Gonna crush this guy. Gonna crush this guy. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Come on. Come here. Is he too smart to get crushed?
Yes, it seems like it.
I mean, yeah.
No way.
Would you willingly go and crush yourself?
He's just a little guy, though. He doesn't know these things.
It's not a Goomba. Goombas are silly.
You calling little people stupid in here?
I said,
Just a little guy, he doesn't know things.
He's a little guy.
Danny DeVito.
You're
Why
misinterpreting my words. Willingly. Willfully.
Yeah.
Malicious intent.
Yeah, I was surprised to learn that Danny DeVito does not have some form of growthism. It was like growth hormones, I think, if I remember correctly.
I didn't know Danny DeVito was short.
Very
He's
short.
like 5'5" or something. He's really short. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Actually,
He doesn't
fun-
know these things. Quote, Andrew.
Fun fact, actually, speaking of Danny DeVito, the Matilda movie, he was playing alongside his actual wife. So that's a neat. I like when that stuff happens.
Ah.
Ow.
Oh, my sword broke instantly. I got a stick now.
Congratulations.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
I've
use-
actually, you know what? Now that I've finished the Matilda book with my book club, I like the movie better. Or correction, I like the '97 movie better because there have been a couple.
mirror shield.
Mirror shield. What is this? Link to the past? That's supposed to be like the big boy dungeon item.
It's in fact a shitty wooden shield with a mirror strapped to it.
All right.
Because
Things
it's Link.
suck now.
Yeah. It is in fact still Link.
You live in America and you don't know that?
Instead of
Things suck
God
now.
bestowed like incredibly key item dungeon items, we get a gumball machine shit.
Yeah.
Correct.
I have 43 portable mirrors in my pocket.
Correct. But you know. I got a couple more stakes here.
Whatever happened to the hook shot?
That's that thing.
Why is that not in this? You think like out of all the things, you'd have a fucking hook shot in these games, right? Like a big like hook shot. Man, that is so much potential for this aimless world.
It's also funny to think about just how dead Link would be would be in real life if he used it.
Yeah. Man.
And stuff like
The other thing is like, where the hell's the Triforce at? Remember the Triforce? That was like a thing in Zelda, right?
that. Huh? What was that? I'll get out of here, bot.
I bought. I was watching some sort of Zelda video and they brought up the Triforce and I literally had a moment where I was like, oh yeah, the Triforce! That's like the thing! Where's that been?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still chilling inside Link, Zelda, and Ganon, of course. It's kind of where it's, you know, what they always like to be for some reason. You know, I just had a thought of, like, I wonder, like, if the 3 bits of the Triforce could talk, like, I feel like Wisdom and Courage would have some words with power, and they're just like, dude, the fuck? Like, why all the time? Stop it.
Just be cool if they played out a bit of a role in these games we've been playing.
Yeah, right.
Makes it feel kind of lifeless without something like the Triforce. It's always like a big deal.
Things happened. I really like the fact that, like, Wind Waker Link had to, like, earn the Triforce.
Yeah, usually that's what you do. You earn the Triforce. It's like a
Well,
big
like,
part of the game.
Well, like, I always, well, like I know, like,
Except for like Ocarina.
Twilight. Well, in Twilight Princess, for example, because, like, when Link's transforming into a wolf, you see the mark on his hand, so he has it already. Like, he doesn't, I feel like he's usually fine with it. He doesn't always have to earn it.
This has got a whole theme song
Yeah.
from A Link to the Past. It's the first thing you hear when you turn the game on. It's like one of the best sounding Super Nintendo pieces.
Yeah.
So good. Love it.
Yeah. I also love how like it like spins into frame and you get the like sound effects like so,
Yeah. The harp. So good.
yeah.
Man, Super Nintendo's cool.
By the way, do you know what a lyre is?
Yeah, it's like an old ass guitar.
I thought it was an old ass harp.
Well, I think it might be a between the two sort of situation.
Maybe. I think it's L-I-R-E.
Actually, I think it's closer to a harp. I think I'm thinking of lute. Lute is closer to guitar.
Yeah. I think you're right. Actually, I was reminded today that one of my nephews plays the saxophone, and I don't know whether he likes it or not, but I think that's cool.
How old is this nephew?
I will not say on street.
Oh shit. Sorry.
That is
Yep,
okay.
that's
That was probably around the time I was playing sax.
Yeah, I don't know how much he likes it, because, like, I don't know, like, the sax, especially in a house that doesn't listen to jazz, isn't, like, a super famous instrument for, you know, young kids. So,
Hey.
Thing unlocked.
because, like, well, actually, did your parents like sax? Like, is that how you learned about the saxophone? Or? Or
When
your
you're
parents
in school, they say play an instrument, and you pick one, right? This is part of being a child. And I picked the saxophone because my dad also picked the saxophone when he was in that situation. So we
Gotcha.
had one. And I played it for many years as it fell apart because it was ancient. And then right
Yeah?
when I got into college, my dad bought me a really, really, really nice one,
Hey,
which
the
I
trap
still
is
own.
disabled. We can get past now.
Yeah, I played the I just lost the word for it. Not the flute, the recorder, and as everyone
Yeah.
did, but I never was given the option for band, so I never had to pick an instrument.
I played band in elementary school. I played band in 6th grade, and then I did my little rebellious phase for 7th and 8th grade where I didn't want to do nothing.
Mhm.
And then I went way back hardcore and do it in high school. Did like 5 different ensembles in high school.
Wow. Yeah, I really didn't do a lot of like extracurriculars in school. I think it was part financials and part other siblings so too busy. And also, I mean, like I don't know how into it I would have been anyway, because like my biggest issue with like school related after school activities is like from my perspective, it's either you spend all your free time doing that thing or you don't do that thing.
Yeah, no, it's
like-
definitely the former, but that's part of it. You get into it. You form a
But-
community around it.
Well, but that's my thing is like I wish that there was at least at the beginning of the year, like in between for kids to like jump around and see what they like, because like as a kid, like I was like I don't want to force my mom into doing all this stuff for me to just drop it, And so like I wish there was more time, or at least like a version of all the activities where it's like, hey, do you guys want to try this and see if you like it, and then maybe join the larger group? I don't know. And then also like for me, like most of my friends were not in my school and they were in my neighborhood, so I would if I did something out of school, I'd have no friends, like even less than I already had.
Well,
so
you probably would have made friends because an extracurricular is pretty tight knit. Like it's a hard,
Yeah.
it's a lot of time, so you really you get to know the people pretty well.
Wait, how do you
Oh,
get to
wait.
know them? Because like it seems like you're spending, just like you're in class, you're spending your time doing a thing.
Yeah,
you
doing
know.
a thing. With
But it's like, but
a
then how
very
do you-
specific group of people for like
Yeah,
hours
but-
and hours and hours. No, I mean there's plenty of time to form connections. Believe me, even if you're trying to, even if you're practicing marching band for 12 hours, you're practicing marching band for 12 hours with others. And there's a lot of time to form connections.
Yeah, because I tried making friends in like regular school and
Regular
know-
school is a little more. You gotta do it like.
well, but
lectures. It's not activity driven. Think about like
yeah,
gym,
but like
gym
seems
class.
like-
That's where a lot of people form like social connections. Recess when they're younger. It's sort of like that, just with a common goal of
okay, 'cause
accomplishing something.
from my perspective, it seemed like if you're spending the entire time practicing, then when do you get time to like talk to people?
While you're practicing. That would be saying like people make friends at work. It's like, how do you make friends if you work? It's like it's just work, man. You get it done, but you also like
Chat.
we're people. We're people. Like
do
We're not
you
bots.
like do you like Morse code using your sax?
no, we have time. There's time. Do you know what real time is like? There's time. Oh, I'm in marching band. I'm in the percussion section. Okay, but they're gonna spend the next 2 hours focusing on this particular drumline part. So we're just gonna hang, and there's time. You do
Oh wait, so you would play in shifts?
No, but you have to focus on different. This isn't rocket science.
I,
We're talking about a community-driven activity. There's
yeah,
time.
no, I understand that. I don't understand how there was.
Play in shifts. You gotta focus on everything. I don't know how to explain it to you. You seem to lack this formative experience. So did Alex.
Yeah.
Y'all are losers.
Yeah.
If you haven't gone to an extracurricular activity that starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 3 a.m. the next day, you haven't fucking done high school, all right? I remember. I did a marching band competition. We left at like 6:30 a.m. and it happened to be the day where we moved the clocks. So by the time I got home, it was literally 3:30 a.m. the next day.
Andrew, it looks like you're giving like a statue. Like from my shitty vision, it looks like like the two bits of what I assume is a door look like legs, and so it looks like you're giving him a dick.
No.
But
But close.
That's what it looks like.
No, I'm just putting a
That's
little
what-
mirror on top of a thingamajigger. You know.
Yeah, but that's what it looks like to me.
My fan guster broke.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had the time and the motivation and the money to do an extracurricular, but did not.
My only high school friends were from marching band and jazz band, except for the one friend I had from prior. But like, I didn't really make any friends in the school part of it. I made friends in marching band. We went to Disney World together. Like it's a big thing.
Yeah, I also think my school didn't have a lot.
Could be.
Like they were big on football and cheerleading, but I don't remember really hearing about much else.
That was great about marching band is you get to sort of adjacently be as big as football, because that's like half of it is being at the football stuff.
Yeah. Were you? Because I hear about how fit marching band members were back then. Do you remember being fitter than?
Fitter?
Yeah, like during that time, or just.
It was a lot of standing and being out in the sun. I don't know if I was fitter. Like, maybe.
Did you have to wear ear protection?
No. We were outside. It wasn't really a big deal.
Actually, here's a question: How are marching bands organized? Because I imagine some instruments are louder than others.
There's a lot of work that goes into like the choreography and scoring of it.
Oh, the piece matters.
Yeah, I mean the show matters. If you're in a marching band, you're generally playing a show,
Yeah, I get that.
and that show is pretty expertly choreographed. A lot of times it's purchased from a larger organization, and then it's worked, for high school. But
And so like you would have other you would spread out the wind instruments and the percussionists and all
it
that.
depends on whatever the choreography is during the show,
Interesting. I never knew that.
Usually drum lines stayed to the back, but if there was you get to the first part of the third movement is a big drum line solo. So the drum line, they march to the front, and and the band behind them would form shapes, and it's a whole deal. It's a whole show.
That's neat. Do you think you could still do some of the things?
Me, I was a percussionist. I didn't have to worry about that. I was in the pit. We were in the front. We handled all the tech and percussion, the big instruments that didn't move around. Because I am blind. Believe it or not.
No, I think I've heard.
There are some blind people who have played in like drum lines and stuff, but that sounds like hell.
I thought I remembered you saying you were one of those, but.
No, I was in the percussion. I was the head of the percussion section, actually.
Cool.
In my senior year.
Actually, do marching bands have like, I don't know, maybe it's a different title, but like a chair, like how like
Oh.
it can be like first chair, second chair, that kind of thing.
I think that the parts you get assigned probably depend a lot on your skill levels. So in a way, yeah. Like if there's a trumpet and trombone duet halfway through the second movement, they're going to give it to the most talented people.
Yeah. That's fun. That means you were extra good.
I guess so.
But fighting the big thing.
This little guy. The Soldier Contract 4.
I just realized, like, for whatever reason, like, Link reminds me of the Grinch at this moment with just everything in his pack and, like, all the food. Just how the Grinch just grabbed all the food from the fridges.
It's yellow.
Actually, do you,
It's really hard to see, actually. Can you stop?
do you guys have any use for, like, shortcut folders or alias folders? Because I do, and it's very nice.
I do when I'm using like like I use, like if I'm working off of a Google Drive that's organized by somebody else, like our class drive,
Yeah.
I'll make shortcut folders for certain things that I need to get to.
Yeah. I've been putting all of them on my desktop because it's like I just do Command Shift D and it opens directly to the desktop, and then I have all the folders I want. It's very
You mean
nice.
VO Shift D? Oh wait, no, in the Finder
no.
you mean? Oh, in
Yeah.
the Finder it's Command Shift D, right?
Yes.
You can do VO Shift D anywhere and get to the desktop.
No. I prefer using the phone.
I just did Command Shift D on Safari and it added something to my reading list. I don't even know what that's about.
Congrats, you have it now. Yeah.
First of all, that's a really obtuse keystroke for accomplishing that task if I wanted to. Second of all, now I gotta go and fucking delete it.
Ooh, something else I don't know why it took me so long to understand, but I went onto the Bard website and looked at the manual, and now I know about a bunch of shortcuts, so that's really fun. Like you could just press letters and it does shit for you. The only thing that's annoying is if you press S, it brings you into like the search screen, but there's no command to get out of it. And so like you can, and so
Escape?
you I don't think back works. I think I tried
Just
that.
escape. If it's a modal window, usually escape is supposed to close them if they coded their website correctly.
No. This is the app. Sorry, it's just
The app? Which app? Is it
The bar,
on
the
your
Bard mobile
phone?
app. Yeah.
So what do you mean pressing certain letters?
So like if you're on if you're like if you have a braille display attached to
You're
it,
talking
you
about a
can
braille
press-
display. All right. I can't help you there.
Well, no.
I realized that halfway through. I was like, you fucking lost me.
It's not it's not specifically braille display related. It has to do with like they didn't add because like the problem is when you go into the search engine, like once you're searching for text, instead of like if I press R, instead of bringing me to the reading window like that normally would if I wasn't in the search bar, it just presses the letter R, and I'm like I don't want that. But they didn't make a command for leaving the search window, like the search bar, and so you have to touch your screen to get out of it and then
You're
go back
talking-
to your braille display.
You're talking about
Annoying.
braille. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Braille displays.
I mean, it's a braille display app thing.
Sure.
But it's just-
Climby, swimmy,
Uh-oh.
pop.
Nope, that puts me outside the temple. Go back.
Oh. That's cool that you can do that though.
Can you go down once you're up? I don't think so.
Yes, like before you pop out of the floor, it gives you a chance to go back down. Thankfully.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not want to have to find the front door again. We wasted half an hour on that.
Yeah, right.
We did actually. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Like,
It is really nice knowing all those commands though with the Bard app and the braille display, because this way like if I've got a braille display or like if I'm like have my phone in my pocket for whatever reason, like if I'm on the bus and I accidentally touch the screen, I can just type R and it brings me back to the reading window, so I can just continue reading where I left off.
Yeah.
That's really I like knowing things.
me when I know things. Me.
I was informed by email today that apparently the Good Enough Guys music has surpassed over 3 million streams,
Yeah.
That's
which
cool.
seems like a lot.
Yeah,
And I
that's
would've-
cool.
If you asked me how much has our music been streamed, I might say 1 million, maybe. I didn't expect to see. It'd be nice if that equated to like money.
Yeah,
I get like half a penny per stream.
How much is this? That would be 200 pennies per dollar.
Yeah, so it'd be like 1.5 million pennies divided by 100, which I think is 15,000.
Be a decent amount of cash.
I mean, we've probably made that much over the past 10 years, but it's 3 million spread over 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's been.
Oh yeah, and Andrew, because Ryan knows this. I have re-signed up for the NFB, the National Federation of the Blind's literary braille transcription course. So that's gonna be fun.
When are you gonna have time for that shit?
I can do it in my free time. You have to do one lesson a minimum every 3 months. So like the slowest you can do it is like 9 months. So I can do it in my own time. And it's less like learning the rules for me now that I've taken my literary braille class from Salas. But and more just like not fucking up, and now that I'm gonna be using Perky Duck instead of my Brailler, it should be a lot less tedious, because I can just go in there and edit. I don't have to erase a whole page of text, like restart from the beginning. Because the problem is if you're doing it physically, they take rubbed out dots as an error. So
Yep. Makes sense.
yeah, it does.
Oh my
Like, I
god,
can do
music.
it.
There's music. Oh my god. look at that.
Music!
Wow, it's like sort of nothing.
2 out of 4.
Yeah, right.
2 out of 4 things
Yeah.
done, so we get something.
Yeah. Music.
Remember I think it was the second movement of the water temple was really good, and then the third movement kind of lost me.
Mm. I do like, at least to my eye, that the this temple has a similar like color to the one in Ocarina of Time. That's cool. That actually also dealt with mirrors, so maybe it's a slight homage to that. It's where you get the mirror shield and stuff. That makes sense. There was also one Ocarina of Time that was, I believe, blue. I like blue. Oh yeah. Also, I had a really good. I had a couple really good rolls in Jiu-Jitsu today, so that was fun. I was too tired to go yesterday, and I wanted to make up for it, and so I went this afternoon. And usually when I go in the afternoon, because the classes are smaller, I roll once once the actual learning of moves is done, and it was fun. I'm very stubborn when it comes to Jiu-Jitsu. I'll tap when I know I'm God, but if I don't know I'm God, then I'm not tapping yet.
By God, I don't know anything. That's me if I was in Jiu-Jitsu.
That was me starting Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, thing.
Oh, thing happened.
Alright.
Yay.
Alright, this is lead onto section 4. Or 3, excuse me, so I don't still have to figure out how to get to the 4th one.
Yeah, unfortunately, this place is too dark for me to really commentate, and so I'm just kind of watching you do shit. Oh.
Here. What happens if I go up here?
Maybe, hopefully not out of the...
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay, 6F. Go.
Okay.
Fire. Lots of fire. So much fire. Fire
All I can
armor.
think of Toph. That's a lot of fire, isn't it?
Lingard. I'm supposed to be like doing fancy paraglider maneuvers, but I can't see looking straight down. Ah, no, I latched onto the wall. Fuck. Okay. Room of Light and Flame. The previous one was a Room of Natural Light. I missed the name of the first one. Ooh, the shooting thing's right here. My contract.
Ouch.
Oh,
Something
Did that?
light,
Oh, it is to
lightning
kill.
shot me in the back.
ow.
Let's see where my latest quick save is. Or autosave, excuse me.
Autosave, autosave.
Okay. This put me Oh, like 5 seconds ago. Great.
Hooray!
Let me put the better armor on. Put the guy with lightning arrows.
Yeah.
Hold up, all my robots, my sages are helping me. Hold on, my robots. One robot, 5 sages. Get him!
I don't know why, like,
Construct 4 with lightning arrows.
Link and the Sages sounds like a cool name for a band, because
Thank
it sounds like
goodness.
linking the
Benny
Sages.
and the...
Well, because it's neat, because if you say it fast, it sounds like linking the Sages. Like Lincoln. But it's linking the Sages.
Whap.
Zap.
He's trying to zap, I'm trying to whap.
Zap.
No. Thank you, Ryan. That's never gonna get old.
What am I doing here? I need to... Where's my lightning lady?
Where is my lightning lady?
Honey?
Where is my soup?
Honey,
Soup.
where's my lightning?
That's like the most iconic line from that movie, and it's from a side
Okay, only
character.
one more back.
That was a good movie.
Well, like you,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, like you have those lines that like the line itself isn't super funny, but how it's said is hilarious, and I love finding those gems. They're glorious. Like they always make me chuckle.
Last.
Yeah, whether it's like an actual line, quote unquote, from from a movie or a show, or just somebody said this one thing and the way they said it was fucking hilarious.
Wow.
Gonna keep an eye on the map now to try and track down the last one.
On the
Been
map,
in
on
here,
the map,
right?
on the
Yes.
map, on the map.
This section.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh.
Room of offered light. Hold on.
Wee.
Let's check 4F. What we got here? Any entrances? Here.
The one thing I just realized that I do kind of like about the way at least this temple is designed is that like at least in terms of navigating, the map is actually useful. Because normally you just like go like there's a main room and you go in and out and in and out, and like maybe use the map for like finding treasure, but that's kind of it. So it's kind of cool that you actually have to like consult the map to be like, what's this room called? What's that room called?
Wait, there's a B1. Have I been to the
Do we have
B1
anybody
yet?
on the watcher?
Would have bought earlier.
Anybody watching the stream today?
Me from very far in the future.
Going back behind here. Oh, there was something behind these rocks. Let me check the map.
So much sand everywhere.
Alright, lightning lady. Come on. Where you at? Lightning's ready.
Here we go.
I think that was one we were supposed to get first,
We've
but
charged
oops.
all of the batteries with lightning. That should wake up
Boss
the mechanism in
time.
the center. Let's go, Link.
We already saw the
There's
boss.
one.
We're gonna have to. This is our revenge quest.
The boss
It's
is
like a
solved the
giant-
problem.
Is it like a giant bug? I forget.
Okay. What was it? It was like some weird flying bug creature thing. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I would, with that in mind, I
Vulture,
would love
centipede,
if like
scorpion, or-
there was a fly swatter that you had just can recharging. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Link, I think this platform is about to move.
I hope you're healed.
I'm healed and I got lots of food on me.
about to pop off. Scrap. Scrap. Pop. Pop.
Ooh, okay, we got some fucking goo pillars. Gotta destroy. In the background. Something is shining over there. Is that a tear?
A secret stone.
A lot of lightning things to shoot. Or targets for my lightning. The room of glorious light.
Ooh. Jab.
Oh, is that pillar not active yet? I have to shoot this first one.
So much.
Okay, hold up. I think it's when it's that like light purple or like not really light, like the
Like, you know what?
purple.
I want somebody to do a like bloopers from this game or poop or whatever you want to call it, and like whenever you do this, it's like you just hear Plankton go zap.
Well, we have millions of fans, so I'm sure one of them can make that supercut.
Well, no,
yeah.
I just like it's well, no, it seems like an easy enough connection for anyone from our generation to make, and I want them to do it.
Let's go. We'll finish it off here and now.
Oh yeah! Here we go!
Let's
It's
go.
a me!
It's fully healed again. No.
Corner.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be able to do that. It's illegal. But hit me. No. Zap. Get zapped. There
Yep.
we go.
Yeah. Slice it.
Ow.
My ears so broke. Let me actually eat some defensive food here. Is that my last defensive food? I'll make more. My body goes flying.
Pause the battle. I need to go
Uh,
cook.
I can't. I probably could. It'd just be a really hassle to do that in the middle of a battle.
Just like when he has to like run away and slice and then run back to like stir it. like he commands the sages to guard the cooking pot.
Fine. He's did the gaping dragon attack in Dark Souls 1. No worries. He's doing it again. This is just gaping dragon. I don't know what to tell you, game. It's a solved boss
This is
fight.
plagiarism, guys.
It's a solved boss fight.
It reminds me
Mr.
of
Koizumi played so much Dark Souls.
it reminds me of the monster from the Joe's Mind. I think it's in the last.
Ah, the tornado. It's like 1 damage from it. It's fine. Got a cool weapon. Or it's a thingamajig.
Its music is respectably Phrygian,
Are you okay?
as it is a desert song, so it must be Phrygian. Says someone who I don't know who did that.
Someone figured this out. The solved song.
Desert and Phrygian. It's like, well, it's cold.
Right?
So contrast, I guess.
I guess.
Look up
More
for
Gyptos. Don't let them
those
get
pillars.
Not the Gyptos! Oh no!
There's actually a lot of Gyptos. Hold up. Not you. No, stop. Stay still, lighting lady. For fuck's sake.
I don't know her name.
Like Ryu or something.
It was sad. Last stream, I should probably go back
Yeah.
and figure that out.
I
'Cause,
forget it too, to
what
be
the hell's
honest.
her name? I know
Pick
the
a
names
fire.
of our other guys.
blast it, Gyptos. They just keep coming.
Oh.
And they don't.
You know, I've been watching Chuck Conroy play Twilight Princess in hero mode. It's been really fun. It's really cool to
I think
like
we can use it.
see the strategies that people had to use,
Oh.
you know, to like stay alive in a version of the game where you didn't just constantly get health. You know, it's very fun. It's been I don't know why he showed up back on my feed because I haven't watched him in years, but it's pleasant.
Here. What am I doing with this mirror?
It's just really chill.
I should put this on a shield, actually. Is what I should be doing.
Put it in the shield.
I don't know why, but I have it on my shield now. Okay, lightning lady. Gonna do the thing. Hiya. These Gyptos are fucking creepy.
This is very D&D-esque, like very good like combat strategy, because it's like, yeah, you have 1 turn, now your enemy has 20. Have fun.
Okay, 3 pillars down. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the light once I have it, but I'll have it. Oh, it's happening behind me. Ah! Spooky.
Spooky, scary,
Okay, all pillars down.
Hooray.
Yay, no more good days.
Let's look up
Those
on the
are
ground.
nuking, though.
No more will spawn.
Yeah.
Be careful.
No, tornado.
It's on the ground. Let's do this, Link.
Oh, my weapon broke. That weapon broke.
You know, I just realized like while the Zonai weapons break so easily, they're fucking old as dirt.
Yeah.
I wonder.
The defense up is about to run out, actually. One more lightning on the big guy. Come on. Here you go. Where did he? Oh. Right there. You're shooting like a laser at me. Oh, wait, I'm about to die. Food?
No.
Oh. A fucking flying small Gibto. God, get down, Mr. Presidented for him. You know?
Yeah, I can't tell where anything is in this. It's all just brown and dark. And here for the ride.
Ah! Tornado. Like half a heart. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
It's
Bitch.
just sand, Anakin.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
Not
Nope.
really, actually. That. Stop moving. Damn it. Not actually sure what the light was supposed to do this whole time.
Maybe behind it?
Possibly,
Are you okay?
possibly to like stun the Gyptos, but I don't know how to. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Stop using your tornado attack! Fuck's sake. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. Yeesh.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah.
Boom, be gone.
Full health, hooray. And a new heart.
Oh, that's such a good sound.
Yeah, I love that.
I read you.
And now for the same sequence of cutscenes as all of the others.
Get small? For me? Okay, I accept.
Now give Link a ring. Here's the
Yeah.
Link has so many
First, we gotta
partners.
see Zelda meet the sage in the past and say the exact same dialogue.
The Gerudo.
I know that voice. You're the one who's been talking all this time.
Come.
Yes, your ancestor from a time long past. I was a Gerudo warrior who served the first king of Hyrule and a sage who called down lightning, just as you can. I've seen you brandish the power you have in defense of our people. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the Gerudo. The Demon King is responsible for sending the monster that caused the Sand Shroud. But the monster's true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Demon King. Secret stone.
Don't worry. You will understand soon enough. Let me tell you of events in our distant past. The events that shaped our people's destiny during the imprisoning war. Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, emerged. He attacked the innocent and sought the destruction of Hyrule. He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with power transformed him into a monster. Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors rose to oppose him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We faced the Demon King, but only after Rauru gave us the secret stones. Artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in battle with my own secret stone. But we were no match for his overwhelming power. He endured our strongest attacks, even the lightning strikes I called down. King Rauru knew we had lost the battle against the Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice to imprison the Demon King, to seal him away.
That was the imprisoning war.
Some time later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that time comes, you must help Link. He is a noble swordsman who will fight that monster. That's me. So please, he will need your assistance. Lend him your power, the Gerudo's control of lightning.
The path of the Gerudo was clear at that moment.
We wish nothing more than to eliminate the Demon King. We are responsible for his very existence in this world, and for that we must make amends. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Gerudo Sage of Lightning will awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsman.
Wow.
Yo, every frame of every cutscene that
And
has...
now I have told you all I can of the imprisoning war and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat.
Not for long.
Riju, daughter of the Gerudo. You must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time long ago. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
Okie dokie.
So it's my destiny to fight by your side. My destiny as a sage, my duties as chief, and fighting side by side with you? Sounds like fun. I will gladly strike down this so-called Demon King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny.
Hearing.
Neat. I do like that they're all in
I
like,
am
different
the
spots.
Sage of Lightning. Witness this new power I possess.
Oh.
Sam.
Link, give me your hand.
Okay.
I, Riju, the Sage of Lightning, swear that I will stand with you. And here, as proof of my vow,
Link is fully dripped.
Yep. He has a lot of weddings to attend as the groom.
What a crazy sentence.
Actually,
We have completed the polycule.
yeah. Actually, which ring is on his ring finger?
Oh, that one right there, actually.
Hey.
You've got a wife. Link's got a wife.
On his right hand, though. Isn't this supposed to go on your left hand?
Yes, it
I don't
is.
think- Oh, there's a hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
your
thought it
left
was a
hand.
finger thing.
use that ring to
Okay, I
call
didn't know
upon
that.
my power whenever you need it.
Thanks.
It seems I can finally repay you. Okay, should we head back to town?
Good.
Okay.
You know, something I got thinking about at the beginning of that cutscene, but I didn't want to mention until it was over. Do you think that the sages from this game and the warriors from the last game are the same lineage, or do you think it's two different lineages and the same people?
As far as I understand, this game directly, like, retcons a lot of Breath of the Wild, so I imagine they're probably different.
Cool. Big Sky Fortress. Or wait, no, sorry. Dusty Ground Fortress.
More like Flora.
Just be gone. Got the big Swiffa.
Oh, right. We were supposed to fix that. Good job, us.
The sky. Stars.
The reward is you still in the desert.
The desert's like a little bit friendlier.
I mean, they can walk through it, so that's cool. The other thing I did like about this that I didn't, at the very least I don't remember from the other things, is like I like the fact that, you know, because the Gerudo are like the ones who birthed Ganon, like that they were like, this is our fault, like, we'll help correct it. That was a neat like little difference. I like that.
Read you.
Also, like
at the throne room with Link. Everything's happy and sunny and nice and calm. Ah, Link. Oh. What are you saying, Alice?
No, I'll wait till after. Okay.
What's she saying? Something that will lead into something else that will lead into something else.
No, we already started. I'll mention it after.
Yeah, let's do the dialogue.
I'm grateful to you for helping me save the Gerudo. I've received reports that ever since the sand shroud dissipated, Gibdo attacks have almost entirely stopped. It will no doubt take some time to rebuild, but it is thanks to you and your help that we can live on the surface again. On behalf of all the Gerudo people, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, though, that despite the safety of Gerudo Town no longer being a pressing concern, we still haven't been able to uncover any information on the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. Actually, Bellaria, I do have a small piece of information regarding Zelda. I experienced a vision when I took the secret stone in my hand. The person that my ancestor referred to as the Sage of Time looked identical to Zelda. Someone who just happened to look like Zelda. That doesn't explain everything that's been going on. But it's impossible to deny that someone resembling Zelda has been spotted across Hyrule, and that terrible events follow her. The Zelda we know and the Zelda we saw in the vision of the distant past are incredibly similar.
If only Link could talk.
Right.
If the Zelda in the past is our Zelda, then who is this other person? We must uncover her true identity. I'm sorry, Link, although the threat of the sand shroud and Gyptos has passed. I cannot leave Gerudo Town at the moment. Things need some time to settle. However, we will take on the task of searching this area for any signs of Zelda. And with my newfound powers as a sage, I will still be able to support you. I swear that I will do anything I can to help. I will read you, Sage of Lightning. Link, you said you had already visited Rito Village, Goron City, and Zora's Domain. I'm sure Local Landing would value any information you could share. Why not go there and see if you can help? I hope your travels bring you back here again, Link. Look forward to such a reunion. Okay.
Direction. I like direction.
Yeah.
Quest complete.
But,
Main quest. Reach you Gerudo Town complete.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say before is like, either like the Gerudo's oral history sucks, or just their history sucks, or they're like in denial or something. Because I'm like, how do you not? Because like they only give birth when they only give birth to women, and their only boy is Ganon. Why don't they have a tradition of just killing him when he's born? Like he always turns out evil.
That's All right, Trunks, I'm dropping all pretense. We're a boarding cell.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But it's like if they know that the only son they give birth to consistently is the evil, like not that I would do it, but I'm like I'm just saying that could be a train of thought for for a community like that. Like
Someone really should do that. Not me though.
I'm not gonna abort the Ganondorf.
Well, I mean, I'm not a Gerudo, so like
Oh, so legally you can't abort the Ganondorf. You're right.
not my kid.
I like it. We're here at the place where we fell.
Oh, it's cold up here. I'm going over to that lightning strike
Altitude
symbol.
does that.
The lightning strikes
Oh, yeah.
something.
That's the big circles over there. That's where we got that one other thing.
Cold.
Actually, I learned recently that apparently the first astronaut was dropped from like near space or like from Earth's atmosphere and fell going like at like as fast as you can possibly go.
Terminal velocity.
That's the word, yeah. Terminal velocity. And like, I don't know what machine they sent him up in, but he just leapt off a ladder and fell. And just plummeted towards Earth.
Just climbed a really tall ladder.
No, it's like in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. There's just an elevator. A space elevator, thanks to Kaiba. Actually, I watched a video on Jackie Chan Adventures today. That was nostalgic. That and Yu-Gi-Oh really got me into like learning about other cultures.
Or to summon our avatar. Yes, correct. Oh, I have to actually go and do that. No, she's here, right? There she is. All for one chest. What do we got?
Feel like a sage's will.
One marginal knight. All right.
One. Lousy.
That's
Yeah.
lousy. All right, what the fuck are we doing now? What are our main quests left?
We have 4 memories left, and I think that's kind of that's all.
Okay, yeah, go to Lookout Landing.
Do we want to do any side quests, or are we just here for the main quest?
We only have 2 geoglyphs left to investigate.
I thought we had 4.
The quest says 2.
Cool.
So maybe there's
Maybe we had 4 at the start of last stream, and we did 2.
Yeah, we did-
well,
I can't remember.
there are still 4 to unlock, so maybe there's other things besides geoglyphs that unlock them.
maybe. I forget. Do we know where all the geoglyphs are, or do we have to?
Nope, we have to track them down.
To launch into the sky.
Could there be one in the desert?
Possible. I didn't see one, but it's possible. I'm gonna go get the last lookout tower.
Oh man, the idea of the geoglyphs reminded me of a really good series of books I read when I was a teenager. Actually, no. It might have been in my early 20s, but it was really good. There was, in one of the books, there's a giant, like, portal made in a desert, and, like, there's, like, to open the portal, there's a giant, like, glyph drawn in the sand that you can, like, it's, like, miles long. So,
Oh,
like,
and
nobody
the-
put it together until they saw it from super high up, and everyone was like, ah, fuck!
And they went to the fucking Rock Boys.
To the rock boys, to the rock boys, to
You need to reach your friend.
rock
Same.
boys.
Friend is Zelda. She's trapped in time.
And actually, that was the first series of books that I read that I, like, caught up with them before they were either out or accessible. I don't think the last book was even out yet, but obviously it wasn't, you know, made into audiobook form till way later. And I remember being very mad because the last line of the 4th book was just like, "Ah!" I wanted more. It was really nice though. They had the same Bard had the same reader for all of them, and it was I like when that happens because it's just nice and consistent.
You can't slide on a mirror shield. It's too bulky and awkward. That's funny. I like that. Oh deer. Have I taken a picture of the deer yet? I haven't. Mountain deer? What you were? Mountain doe. In the middle of the Quran. area.
Mountain Dew.
Dude, I'd slam a
Soda.
Code Red Mountain Dew.
Code Red Mountain Dew.
Fuck, I'd slam a Code Red Mountain Dew right now.
Okay.
You guys,
I'd-
what I don't really know how to phrase this, but what occupation do you think has like the craziest people? Like, you know how astronauts, like, they're really brave, but they're also kind of insane. Like, what occupation do you think has like the most insane people?
Apparently the roofing industry has some insane people.
Really?
According to Alex.
That would explain my dad.
I was gonna say, like, influencers.
They brought it on themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say like astronauts, deep sea divers, anyone who's like putting their life on the line for like not other people's lives. Like firemen and cops are kind of crazy, but at least they're like, you know, like knowing they're saving lives. It's like scientists are weird.
Geoglyph.
Not in a bad way, of course.
Geoglyph.
Friend of Lake
Geoglyph.
and Geoglyph and Lookout Tower.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's all
my
the things we
lord.
do.
Rita,
Oh,
oh my god.
Peter, oh my god. I can't do the Chris voice.
I was going more for Lois, but I also can't do Lois voice.
Peter.
Rita.
So We boop it.
All right, let's get this shrine.
Can we still teleport to shrines?
Yep.
That's still cool.
Yep.
Teleportation spot. Hooray.
Teleportation, yeah. Saturday, bap, bap.
Spinning gears.
Just like in the previous temple.
A big spinning gear with a ball falling onto it, which we obviously need to recall.
More like reball.
Yo. Me
Not
when
a
I
good
be
word.
reballing. What, when I say it, it's not cool?
No, it wasn't cool when I said it.
Oh, okay, fair.
I just hear rhymes and then I have to fucking point them out. It's
Right.
obnoxious.
Yeah. No, I've started this thing the last couple of days where like I'll say a thing and then I'm like extending it with words that rhyme. Like I'll like can make a longer and longer statement with words that rhyme with the first word.
Winner.
Like it'll be like path on the like bath in the path. Like I don't know. Like really weird shit like that. That's been happening. I like noticing my verbal tics though. It's interesting.
Weird.
Yeah, do you have any verbal tics, Andrew?
I mean, I say the word both instead of both. Does that count?
Both.
Both, I know. It's.
No,
I don't
There's
think
an
that
L
counts
there.
I don't think that counts as a tick, but yeah.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I sing a lot. I sing what I'm doing a lot. I'll agree to appliances.
Do, 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 do. You win. Great job.
Now give me the thing.
Ba, 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 ba. Wa-la-la-la.
Nice. How many more things do we? Because I know we have a full stamina wheel. How many more things do we need for health? Or is it?
I think we
Probably
can.
a lot.
I think we have 15 exactly hearts. You can get up to 30, so we need another like
Yeah.
60 fucking.
I don't think we're
thingamajigs.
going for all this shrines.
No, I was just curious.
I specifically was like, max stamina is pretty helpful, but like, doubling our hearts I don't think is quite as helpful, although I could use some better armor. One day I'll go Google how to get the other climbing armor as well. One day.
I really like he must be so strong to be able to jump on on the side of a mountain like that.
Yeah. He's like me for real.
Okay.
In your dreams, Andrew.
Yeah.
Either in your dreams or with a lot of hard work.
Are you telling me I'm not looking like that right now? You don't know me.
Probably. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I
Not even close.
I know what you do for a job, and I know what you're doing currently. So probably.
By process of elimination, I've ruled that you are not in shape.
Well, not link shape,
No, not even close to link shape.
and neither am I. Like I would consider myself fit, to my standards, but I don't have Link's standards. So, although I would like to get better cardio, though.
I'm all cardio.
Yeah.
All cardio, no cardio.
What?
Don't worry about it.
All cardio, no catio.
This is one subreddit I go on where they call cars cats. Or
Okay.
wait. Cats cars, that one.
Okay.
Geoglyph.
Backwards music.
What if the music is forwards? I'm on a mountain top.
He managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
The sword?
Glowy sphere.
Nice.
Bye.
Sword.
Master Sword!
Yeah.
I
All
found
fucked up.
How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe?
No, 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 no.
Time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
Cool, Zelda be dragon?
She turned
Cool.
into
We
a
did
dragon.
find her.
Yeah.
We
We
because
already-
that's where we got the sword
Yeah.
from the dragon,
Oh,
which was
Dragon's
her, I guess.
Cool.
Sword was just chilling in her
Yeah, I
head
didn't
the whole
expect
time
that.
for like
That's
7,000
neat.
years.
Zelda is a dragon.
Okay, that I didn't
I've loved
expect
that for you,
I-
Link. That is strictly an upgrade.
Yeah, I
Dude.
thought she was just gonna be in like.
He's just like
stasis,
Donkey,
you
for
know.
real.
Well, like I thought she was just gonna be in like stasis 10,000 years, a la like Skyward Sword. But
I thought she was gonna like seal herself with Ganondorf,
Mm.
and then we'd have to like free her, and then she would beat him up with us.
With Ganondorf.
cool, let's go find that dragon.
We did.
Oh.
That's how we got the Master Sword.
No, let's go find her again.
Oh, I don't think we need to.
She said come find her.
Yeah, because it's non-linear. We may
Okay.
not have gotten the Master Sword yet.
True.
I assume that's what she's referring to.
Yeah, and like up until the quest, the game tells me I have to go and find her again. I don't think I will. Oh god, I can fucking climbing puzzle. Right, let's go.
But that's neat.
I assume she
I
will
got-
join us for the final battle, right?
I
Probably.
gotta say that's
We'll
kind of
see.
cooler to figure out now that we have the sword rather than before.
Yeah.
Did I need to be? Did I need to be here?
I
Where is here?
I just kind of launched myself into space on the top of this tower. So it kind of looked like the game wanted me to do that.
The game. I don't think the game gives a shit what you do.
It looks like the game wanted me to go up, so I went up.
Did we get the last tower?
It's right here. I'm literally looking at it.
Oh, we have to like fix it probably.
But yeah, like I really like having like been purposely rough because we need to get the sword out of its head with the dragon not knowing it was Zelda and then going, oh shit, that was Zelda. Like that's cooler to me. That's cool. I did not expect Zelda to be dragon. That makes me happy. She's cool.
Moved platform. Cover. I think all good now.
Zelda ist der Drachen.
Oh, hi Bilson. I came to repair the Skyview Tower, but the terminal hasn't been working. Until now! I started working again, even without me doing anything. You're welcome. Huh? There was something blocking the top of the Skyview Tower?
When you call tech support and tried to show them the problem, and everything works fine.
Tech support silently fixed the issue 10 minutes ago and didn't tell you. Last tower.
Yeah, let's see how it'll play out, just for fun.
Last tower, there's
That's
one more
it.
geoglyph, and then...
Then we
quest
beat
stuff.
up Ganon.
Time rocket. By clouds.
When you beat Zelda Tears of the Kingdom faster than Pokemon X. Pokemon X, which unmodded I could beat in one setting probably.
Map.
Desert acquired.
Desert. We're not in the desert anymore.
No.
Surface map complete.
Yeah.
God, achievement unlocked. Except
I
Nintendo doesn't
love
have
me
to-
a
Sky
full
map
map.
complete. There's some sky
Like map.
stuff that I don't think I'm gonna do because I don't really care about the
Map.
sky stuff.
Map. Yay, map. I don't know why I feel so fulfilled filling out a map, but I do. I love me a full
Other-
map.
What did you lift?
It's like a puzzle.
I have. Okay, got that one. About just
Also-
distance here.
I bet Link feels so much better completing the map this time around, considering he doesn't have to fight like monsters to do it. He just has to fix shit. Like that must be so much easier.
At this
It is
point,
pretty-
Link's like, I'm just gonna have to do this again in a few years, probably. Fuck.
At this rate.
It's
At this
it's like
rate,
the usual.
to do it again.
You know, I'm surprised that Hyrule doesn't have like an underground underground way of living by this point, just in case shit goes sour like it always does.
The shrine up here. I guess I'll stop by.
Blump, 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 blump. Do-do-do-do-do.
Looking for one more geoglyph at this point.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go and get a fucking big gem and bring it back here. I don't care.
Bleh.
I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck.
Geronimo!
Oh, there's a boss over here? What are you? One of those big blocky guys.
Oh, the big blocky guy.
I also don't care. Alright, where's the last fucking geoglyph? I feel like we don't have one up in the Goro area, so I'm gonna go
Goro.
look around over there. I'm gonna go pee first, actually.
I peed during the Sage cutscene.
I don't have fucking Bluetooth headphones for that. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
I just looked at my phone a bit.
I pulled out my phone, which was already playing our stream, and I walked, and I went and peed, and I still got to listen to the cutscene. And, you know, it's pretty standard fare. Standard fare.
Dude, I'm gonna have pancakes for dinner tomorrow. Yay! I'm gonna make them too, cause I don't make pancakes enough. I'm too lazy. I feel like I'd have them more if I had them for dinner, cause I always put more effort into dinners than I do, especially breakfasts. Like breakfasts, my brain just my body just needs something small to realize it's not starving, and then it goes for lunch.
I love breakfast. Fucking no. Breakfast has to be important and special and great because it's the best meal.
I like dinners. Like
Dinner's
I
fine.
don't mind having
Dinner's
a
fine, but you cannot beat breakfast.
Like how big are your breakfasts normally?
Not big, but I still think that's the best thing. Like I'll have like maybe one largish on the weekend, maybe. But
Yeah, like
I don't know.
recently I've been nostalging on French toast sticks, and that's been fun.
French toast sticks are lovely.
I love them. But yes, tomorrow I will have pancakes for dinner, and then maybe I will also have them for breakfast, because it's when I'm leaving for fam. And plus it's my... You know what? Fuck it. It's my birthday on Friday. I want pancakes.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm going to spend two hours of my actual birthday in the car. I'm having pancakes for breakfast tomorrow, so on my birthday morning, Andrew. It's been decided.
Big deal.
Yippee! I like pancakes.
Do you like pancakes?
I'm gonna be
You still
spending
like
multiple
pancakes?
hours in the car on my actual birthday, so I deserve pancakes. They will be good pancakes. I will save, because I will be making pancakes for myself for dinner tomorrow, and I will save the best pancakes for Friday morning. So yeah, I've decided.
I have spoken.
I have. It's kind of nice being born at night, because like the whole I mean, like, obviously the whole day is your birthday, but like there's something cool about like spending technically spending the whole day still, your current age, and then by the night you're like, I'm officially a year older now. Neat. It's just like the anticipation. Ha.
See there. I'm getting very close to Googling it, but I'm not quite there.
Google. All you gotta do is fly off of each one of the towers, right?
I know, but
Eventually you'll see it.
there's like 15 towers.
I missed that tune. Why wasn't it in this game? Whoosh. I'm curious, Andrew, what states... Actually, yeah, what states have both of you guys been to? I've been to...
Oh, God, I gotta think
I've been to
about
Massachusetts, Vermont, obviously Jersey, Philly,
that. Does
New York.
traveling through it count? Because it shouldn't.
No, I don't count that. You have to, like, actually spend a bit of time there.
New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Maine, Wisconsin, Ohio, Illinois, Texas, Florida, North Carolina.
When did you go to Texas?
For SGC in 2015.
Oh, is that the one you went to, Alex?
That is one of the things I went to with Alex.
Ah.
One of the many things.
What about you, Andrew?
I've been all over.
Your map looks like a Christmas tree.
And I'm trying to track down everything. I've been to Maine, been to Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, I've been to Vermont.
I get a lot of these from hiking.
Or
Massachusetts,
New Hampshire?
Vermont, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Virginia, not West Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Colorado, California, Alaska.
Alaska, neat.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Why'd you go there?
We were just on a vacation when we were kids, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Place to be. Recommend. The fuck is this last joke?
Let's see, I've been to Chicago, Florida,
Chicago's
Jersey,
not a state.
New York. What?
Jack Drinks.
Chicago's not a state.
No, wait. Colorado. Sorry, Colorado. Colorado, Florida, Vermont, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York. Technically Maryland.
I've been to Maryland. Yeah.
Because but that was when I was super little, because that's where my eye doctor used to be, and then she stopped taking my insurance. Apparently, that's where I discovered the wonder of spinny doors. That's the only thing I remember about that place, and it was the best. Little 5-year-old brain was very happy with being able to run in a circle and not hit anything. My grandpa was apparently very amused by this. because my grandpa used to come with me. Where else have I been? I've been to I think it was South Carolina. My sister used to live, so I've been there. Kentucky, because I went to an NJ convention there when I was like 9.
Those are the last ones around here somewhere.
I think that's it on my list. But yeah, my mom counts like being at the airport in a place, and I'm like, that doesn't count. You haven't actually seen the state.
Yeah.
You've been at an airport.
Wee.
Wait, what's the longest flight either of you have been on?
Texas.
Yeah, how long was that?
I think that was the only flight I've ever taken with a layover. And the layover was let's go from one side of Texas to the other.
Oh Jesus!
Because it's a big state.
Yeah, I think from going, I think it's north to south. It's like 12 hours.
By car, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
By plane, it was like an hour.
Yeah, but I was but that's why you needed a plane, is because driving across it takes half a day.
Yeah.
Hey, we found one.
We did it. The last guy.
Good job, guy with eyeballs.
If it's like the Breath of the Wild, we're gonna talk to Impa, and she's gonna be like, actually, there's more.
This is the last geoglyph. It's more memories. Okay, yeah.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution. Some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Hmm?
Zelda!
That's my girlfriend.
Dwyken. Oh, the tear of the Dwyken.
Oh, so this is...
She's been. Oh my god.
That's neat. I was wondering about that.
Marker.
That was the one thing I'm like, how have these tears gotten there?
She's sad.
Oh, sad dragon. Let's go to tear. I really hope we get to see at least the beginning of her transformation. That'd be so cool. Oh my God, I just want to see her swallow this time. That would be cool. How many dragons are there? There's 2 others, I think.
I don't know.
I wonder if the game is loading the memory while this is happening.
Oh yeah.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you. Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
best.
Oh, it's like distorted. It's a little.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
So good. Yeah.
Let's go.
Protect them all!
So then how does this sort of end up in her head? Is it anything already? That was cool. I think that's my favorite one.
That was
really
sick.
neat. That was so cool.
I like where the story is headed.
Yeah.
This has been very good. Very good.
I didn't expect to see the dragon, and I'm totally here for this.
Very good.
I also really like, I don't know if you could tell just by listening, Ryan, but like, she like, like burst out a bunch of tears as she was flying up into the air, so that's why like, a bunch of them are in this one area.
Is that the
Metal.
her princess's flower?
And then like the Zelda's lullaby alteration, like, so cool. More of that, please. Hey, it's exactly 9 o'clock. Nice.
Yeah.
Zelda princess.
Hey.
Dozens of them around me. Yes.
All of them are mine.
Okay. What am I?
That's so cool.
It's interesting that like the instrument that we always hear when we have the dragons nearby is that like Arhu sort of violin, and at the end of that memory we heard the Zelda theme, da, 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 with that instrument. But that was revealed in like the first Tears of the Kingdom trailer at the very end, like the very first thing before we even got the name, I think. So it's like they hinted on that really early on. And you wouldn't know. Very good. Musical storytelling.
Yeah.
He screams into the void.
That's something that like I'm pretty good at. Like I don't understand music, but I'm really good at picking up on motifs and stuff like that from like video games and movies. And it's very fun. I love I love picking up on that kind of thing. It's so fun. And it's even more fun like after I pick up on it and then I watch like a musical analysis and it gets even better and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. People are so smart. Like just as like a base example, like the fact that we don't talk about Bruno as a madrigal. And it's like the family's last name. Like, I didn't know that. Didn't know that shit. That's so cool. Like, I love learning stuff and therefore making the things I love even cooler than I thought they were.
Ta-da.
There is one memory left, by the way.
Let's go. Oh, more memories. Woo!
Alright, I don't think
But
we
there's no
know
more.
anything about. Yeah.
There's no more geoglyphs, so maybe the quest, main quest.
Maybe someday.
I wanted. Where is the other one?
Oh, Pura.
We're back to where we first fell. Almost exactly 2 years ago.
Here?
Neat.
Linky, I heard
Yeah.
what happened. The major cold front had descended upon Loreto, and the marbled rock roast that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was a sludge contaminating the Zoros water, and finally, the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos in a sand shroud. You faced some serious challenges, and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So, the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes for all these phenomena, as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. And I have something important to share as well. Hmm?
Zelda had whacked him.
Blood Moon.
Ooh. Plot relevant to Red Moon.
Isn't that? Link, look at this! Quickly!
Oh yeah, hi Tails.
Yeah.
I haven't heard her voice in so long.
Hey, Zelda.
Your Highness.
Aldez.
Linky, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it?
Oh.
I was going to share
see the-
that I saw a figure that looked like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. I'm sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations, but you really are the only one up to the task. Please come back in one piece. That applies to both you and the princess, got it?
Okay. That's the end of the game, though.
Yeah, I really want to find
So-
that last memory.
That might be part of the end of the game, the last
I'm
memory. But we should find
guessing.
Impa, probably.
Yeah.
Who?
Impa.
But,
The other immortal being.
How do
Different from the one we just talked to.
yeah.
In here somewhere, presumably? Is he around? Do you know?
I only recently learned that Purah is like an immortal being, too.
Oh.
Just like fucking
Wait,
Impa.
where? Who? Wait, who's Purah?
The one we just talked to. Tails.
Oh, okay.
She's in Breath of the Wild as like an older woman, but she uses like weird science magic to make herself younger.
Oh yeah.
And she's been around, I guess, as long as Impa. It's very weird.
So where is Impa?
I don't know.
I think she's in the cave where we.
She's all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did run into her, didn't we? At one of the
Recently.
Shall we do the Googles?
There are 58 wells in Hyrule. Oh,
Yeah, that's a stupid side quest.
thank
I don't want to do.
you.
I feel like there should be more.
I don't.
Like
That's enough.
well, like if you think what a well is made for, I
I-
feel like there would be more of them. Like if they're acting as a functional well, then I feel like there would be more.
She's at the Forgotten Temple, apparently? What the fuck is that? Is that in the Sky Island?
No?
The sand.
Forgotten Temple. Oh yeah, wait, this was in the first game. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you somewhere.
Never gets old. Magical blue spaghetti. Do you guys have a preference for like pasta, like
I don't.
shape?
I don't really like spaghetti that much. I think it's my least favorite pasta shape.
For me it depends on the sauce, because like I've had it with like you need sauce that sticks to the noodle, or else
I
the
think
sauce
it.
gets all over your
Yeah,
face.
I mean it tastes fine, but I don't want to eat it. There's so many other great pasta shapes.
Well, it's fun because like the past like year or so, I've been like, I've actually found that certain like like when I was young, I'm like cool pasta, anything goes with anything, and now I'm like, nah, this pasta's better with this dish, as it's cool to know. Want to go talk to Amber before we could kill again.
She's gonna say like, "Ah, good job. Nothing else."
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I also kind of want to go home at some point.
Home.
Yeah, that too. We own a house, remember?
You do?
I want to go home. I want to read Zelda's journal.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Do we want to save beating the game for?
Oh, we're not beating Ganon tonight. None.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
First of all, Hyrule Castle's probably a whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll probably beat him next stream though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
It's gonna be the ending. I don't know how long the Hyrule Castle area is gonna take though. It's kind of big in the last game.
Impa, where are you?
Impa, where you be?
I think at the end of this place, which we actually have already gotten to.
Yeah, I think I remember talking to her at the place we discovered the geoglyphs existing.
She travels around, so I don't know if we'll even find her.
Yeah.
Chest here. Never found. Royal bow.
Burp.
Stone Temple.
That'll be 2 weeks, right? The next stream? For, because Allison's going away?
Yeah.
No, I'm going away.
Oh, next week? I thought it was next week.
No, it's what is, but it's but I'm leaving on the 30th. So I think we'll have one more stream before I leave. Let me check.
What day is that? Is that like,
I might
isn't that
not
like
be
a
able to
Sunday?
tomorrow.
Next week? Oh
Or
my
next
god.
week.
Let me see.
Between the two of you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, the 30th is 2 weeks from now.
It's a
So
Wednesday.
that's-
So Andrew can't stream next week and you can't stream. Okay. well,
Oh, Andrew can stream next week.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a fucking telegram the next time you old fogies are able to fucking stream. Jesus. Maybe we should beat it tonight.
I mean, hey, if we can do a stream off our normal schedule between now and then, I'd be down.
It's really bad for marketability, but it's never mattered before. So, yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay. So this is the map of the geoglyphs right here. I see.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Interesting. There she is, or somebody. Yep, there you are.
Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, Link, are you making progress in your investigation of the geoglyphs?
Yeah, we found every single one.
I see. So the dragon's tears were shed by Princess Zelda when she transformed. And the geoglyphs were drawn by an ancient people who touched those memories and saw visions as you did. Perhaps in the past they were more attuned to that sort of thing than the people of today. I understand now. So that is the truth of it all. Link, If all the memories you saw are true, then that means, since our Princess Zelda has become the Light Dragon, she can never again return to original form.
Yep.
It is painfully tragic, our dear Princess Zelda. No, it cannot be. There must be a way, some method to restore Princess Zelda to her former self. Link, I will return to Kakariko Village and review the ancient literature once more. That is the most I can do to help Princess Zelda.
That was worth it.
So, where were the tears in Breath of the Wild?
They were,
Wait a minute.
they were waiting to emerge once more.
Something upheaval, I guess. It was probably explained by Impa in the first part where we found her. Still, though, God.
Yeah, I do remember everybody being weirded out by the glyphs. I do remember that being not normal.
Upheaval. What's the next buzzword they'll use? It was the calamity. That was the upheaval. What's our next game?
The Great Disaster, I don't know.
The jamboree.
The Titanic.
The big bad evil thing.
The hootenanny.
So where did we just whoosh off?
Kakariko Village.
Oh,
I think this is Impa's
We're
house.
stalking Impa. That's what we do.
There's... Highest Diary of a Chief. No, that's not the right person. Where's Impa? Where's her house in this town? This was for...
I forget, what town is our house in?
I don't remember.
We have a list.
I live in my house.
Also, like I really admire because it's happened multiple times where Zelda's either had to be like in stasis or just live for the time that is just nothing to us.
That's crazy.
I admire that. I've seen that before in stories, and I'm always like, fuck.
It's written into a lot of stories, but when you consider that from a realistic perspective,
Yeah, exactly.
It's too incomprehensible. I think I would
right.
probably kill myself at some point. Not to get too dark, but we're talking about thousands of years.
You're immortal. Light dragons can't die.
They can if I'm the light dragon and I intent on it. There's an upper limit to being alive, especially if your goal is to wait for something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's very easy to put that in fiction, but you can't put that in real life.
I really like seeing that in stories, and I really like seeing stories where someone is given a message and they pass it down through their descendants, and it actually makes it to the to the intended recipient, especially if the writer of the letter is from the future. When they got sent back and they're like, well, I gotta tell my friend about this. Because it's like that in that case, not only do you have one super dedicated person, you have a string of super dedicated people who are like, just because my family member wants me to do this, I'm gonna do it, and they might not even live to see the consequences played out. It might be their great grandson who gets to see it. It's like, damn, that's cool. Love that shit.
Okay, apparently we must complete the Crisis at Hyrule Castle quest first before Impa will spawn back in Kakariko Village.
Oh.
Okay. So let's do that? Question mark?
I don't know. That sounds like an end game situation, right?
I still want to find our house and see what's up with that before.
Oh yeah, where was the house? I have no fucking memory of that.
I don't know.
I don't remember where it is. I know we had one.
I don't remember what town that's in. I don't remember at all.
Can we do the cookies?
Where's Link's home? Mr. Krabs, where do I live?
The map has become a Christmas tree. Yeah, here's a question also, if we don't want to start it today,
We
do
shouldn't.
end early?
We're gonna have to fuck
Or-
around for a bit.
Yeah, I was like, what do we do, man?
don't know if that's the end game or if there's like a quest over there and then there's more shit and then we go to the. I don't know, and I'm
Yeah,
not about to find out. So
Yeah, no, really.
probably gonna have to start the stream with that rather than end it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, so which house here is Zelda's house?
It's our house. It's not our
Yeah.
fault. She commandeered it from us. What town are we in?
That's I know. Apparently that's where it is.
Gotcha.
Neat.
In. Okay.
I love the idea of being a local villager and just like, Link can't find his house again.
The map, does it tell me where things are? Dye shop, general store, armor shop, school,
What is school here? Cool.
pasture, ancient tech lab. Is that where Zelda is?
Sounds like a place of interest.
We teleport there.
Oof. Again.
It's probably not the right place, but we do have plenty of time to fucking screw
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, who cares? We have like an hour to do nothing. Do 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 do.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh. Hi, Robbie. This is not Zelda's house then, probably.
I know.
Nope.
Wait, my Puripad travel medallion? Oh. I don't remember this quest, but apparently I did this add a travel medallion to teleport around places.
Nice.
It says thank you. Complete side adventure.
That was paid DLC in Breath of the Wild.
I am perfect. Oh, thank you. Great. Is house?
Just walk around. Just walk around.
Yeah.
Too lazy.
No reason to expedite this.
Yeah, but we don't really enjoy. That's correct. If anything, we want to make it longer.
Wee-woo.
The maniacs in the mailbox.
Knock knock. Is this my house? Burst into house. Is this my place?
It is now.
I think I remember it being on a hill. And I think it's near a well, too.
There are squirrels inside this windmill.
Hold on.
You know what? I'll leave you be. What do you do?
Crazy squirrels in the windmill.
Uh-oh. This lady seems so sad and might have had a side quest.
These are some nice houses, though.
There's a well here.
Like, I'd live here. What's down the well?
I'll come back after I find the house.
What did those words say, by the way? By the well.
They're usually like nonsense letters, like the shop.
No, there was a little title that came up.
Yeah, they're
Probably what?
nonsense words. Hi, shop. Well. Mushroom bed sheets, mushroom furniture, mushrooms.
Mushrooms, mushroom.
Mumbles is this person. Good. Carry on.
Carry on mumbling.
There's like so many side quests in here that I don't really want to deal with. Your election. Decided. Oh, she gave me 8 Hylian shrooms. I don't know why. Side adventures. Oh, there's like a mayoral off. Collection. Whatever you want to use. Arrows, odds and ends. Let's steal this person's. Game said no thank you. Oh.
Let's check out the well, just because it's something to do. Like, of them walk around randomly.
The well seems like something to do.
Go find the well. I like this music. It's chill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to look for ambiance, like writing music. That's been helping me recently with like concentrating and getting in a vibe.
What are you specifically looking for when you go into these houses?
Anything interactable or like signs of character other than like default stuff.
It's not like our wife's gonna be there.
Yeah, right? If anything, our wife is a dragon.
Hell yes.
Wife be dragon. Us all around Hyrule.
What the hell is this house?
Dragon.
I mean,
is
am I
not-
wrong?
Na, 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 dee, 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 dee. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shooby doo wop, shoo bop, shooby doo wop, doo bop bop, boop, boppa dee beep beep.
Man, I'd
beep,
live
boop.
here. I'd live in this little village. That'd be so chill.
Yeah.
Where would you guys like to live in the Zelda universe? Like any game, any village.
Oh, I don't know.
Kakariko seems nice. Here seems nice. I'd try out the Gerudo Desert just for the hell of it.
I would not.
I mean, they wouldn't let you live there, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, you don't have a choice in the matter. But yeah, I'd explore and see where I like.
The music has changed.
Yes,
cool.
right.
Yes.
Ah.
Ah, neat. Is there a classroom? I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't think I've ever seen a school in Zelda before.
Don't you live in a school in Skyward Sword, basically?
Oh yeah.
You live in the like Swordsman Academy?
Yeah. Kind of with that. That's like the only school they have there too. So it's like everyone. It's like a la Hogwarts. Everyone has to just learn swordsmanship and nothing else.
And flying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's worth it.
Yeah.
I want a Loftwing.
Me
That'd
too.
be amazing. Seeing eye Loftwing. Just take me, Orion. Whoosh. Not that dogs can do that, but I'm sure Loftwings can. They're smarter than dogs. It's so cool that I'm assuming not just guide dogs, but I'm thinking guide dogs can do like they can disobey purposefully to like keep you safe. That's so cool. Dogs are awesome. Just like cross cargo by no idiot. I think the hardest thing that would take some adjustment about navigating a village with no roads other than dirt is just, you know, there'd be a little contrast between the ground and the road.
I already have a question.
Let's go look under the well. We're
Zelda's house is not going to be under the well.
No, but I just want to see what's under the well.
We're the ones who wanted to walk around, Allison.
I know.
Can't complain
like,
now that it's happening.
No, but I'm like, but while we're walking around, I want to see what's in the well. Maybe it's different.
There's a monster or two and a chest, probably.
Likely.
Mm.
Woo.
I think this might be it, actually. This rings a bell.
Nope, there were other people in there.
But I thought I heard somewhere about it not being Link's house anymore, so...
Because it's Zelda's house now, so Zelda would
It
be
is
there
Zelda's
if
house.
Zelda was...
Zelda would be there. Where is she?
Here's the well. So there's some plants. Some frogs. Hey, there's some monsters. There's the fucking horoblins right there.
I thought there being, like, an interesting well around here, other than just this.
Stop laughing at me. Monsters are dead.
Stop, boom, boom. Good.
Yep.
Whee.
Frogs. Frogs. Fish.
How did a fish get in the well?
Water.
Also, like whenever I picture a well, I picture it like high with water, just like, you know, a shaft, and then we come down here and it's like a cave, and I'm like, how do people get their water?
The bucket.
But I mean, like, do they have to jump down here and then like scoop up the water and then hook the thing back on and then climb out of the well? Like, usually it's just, you know, you put it on a pulley and you lower it and then you pull it up.
There's more keys. Fuck, wait.
Imagine if keys actually made that noise. Then finding them would certainly be easier when you lost them, like, inevitably. Choo-choo train.
Yeah.
I wonder where the word
Whatever
train
thing
comes
there.
from. Moving rocks, moving rocks.
Yep. Yep.
Getting stuff going down.
Like you like. You're discussing whatever you're going to do. Come on. Come on. Your thing. Get that thing. Oh, missed. Your thing. Come on.
Smash.
Chest.
Yup.
Oh. Actually, good for shooting long things far away.
What is it? What did you just get?
Frantic bow. Good at shooting things far away.
Cool.
A long cave. We've been here. Alright, ascend!
Awesome, Judd. I was hoping we were gonna end up in somebody's house. That'd be hilarious.
Is that wife? Oh, I can't remember if you're a
Wife.
wife or not.
It's too dark that day. I wanna know who these other two apparently stone eaters are. Like, who are the other dragons? I wanna know.
There are other Zonai.
Yeah, but I wanna know who, like why they eat the stones. Like, what stone are
They
they
got
eating?
hungry. Just me.
Cause I'd understand the motivation, or at least I could theorize, like, if they kept their sanity, but, you know, they don't, so it's like, are you also waiting for somebody? Or are you just, like, done with life, and you're like, fuck it, I'll be a dragon? Like, I wanna know.
I want to look really cool.
Hmm.
And they did. The end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's raining now.
There's people.
Somebody
Ugh,
walk into your house, see you, go, ugh, and then leave.
that's me. That's how I'm. That's me.
Frogs.
I'm like, ugh, people.
Frogs. 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 Lots of frogs.
Very fun.
I still don't know where this house is. I have to tell you.
Okay, very cool.
I don't know.
kid in there.
I think we might have gone to that house just now.
Southwest side of the village. Take that.
Is this village like close-ish to the castle or?
No.
No. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Right around Furley.
And we were on such a high for so long, and now we're like, now what do we do?
Well, we're kind of stringing along here.
Yeah. Maybe we can end early. I don't know.
Ugh, I don't want to not stream for 2 weeks. I need more things to
neither.
look forward to that aren't conditional based on other people's availability.
Mm. I mean, are you watching any new shows or anything?
Oh, wait, is this it?
No, I'm not.
I know that there's new Doctor Who I want to watch.
Okay. Read Zelda's journal.
Yes, spy.
After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. People's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we built a school in Hateno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach here. He was Purist's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction to construct the school for us. Hudson? He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. What? Secret room. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work in the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see the sterling members of our community come to this village to take up that mantle as our teacher. That's it. And then...
I'm gonna find that sacred room.
Look back here. Let me just... Ultra handy. Looks like there is a room here behind these walls. Horse. Picture of yellow horse. Picture of... Is that... Blurry. It might be Zelda in a field.
Yeah, I think so.
Or just random person with a goat. Yeah. Alright, how do I get into special room?
Well, she said it was damp, which gives me the idea that it might be underground.
Yeah, I'll probably have to ascend into the room. There's a well here. Or no, it's back. Yeah, it's probably down the well. Ooh, iron shroom. Zelda's secret well. Oh, just there's a little room down here.
Ooh.
Chest. Well-worn hair
I was
braid.
talking about the well.
The hair braid. Zero armor, but it looks cool.
Yeah. I love
Neat.
Can't wait to die while I have this equipped.
Does it replace
My headgear.
headwear?
Yeah. I'll put my hood back on. Alright, another journal. Or diary. Ooh. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side. A kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I put it in order. Oh, a new and improved champion's tunic just for him? I can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key.
You know what sucks about that?
Yeah, I know about this. I was
Yeah.
about to say it.
We're wearing it at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a plot hole.
Yeah. We probably saw the same video, man.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, is it the new one or the old one though?
I think it's the same one we're gonna find in the castle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it.
Well,
New champion swig.
it's funny.
Oh, I have to be
Yeah.
actually.
It's funny and sad at the same time. It's like, oh, that'd be so cool, but oh man.
He has some bright blooms to light up the places like a pond with some fish. Come here. And eat ya. Yeah. Gotcha. Come here, frog. Gotcha. Well, great.
Neato. A little private room with a bath.
Don't think I'd want to bathe in a pond.
No.
Underground pond. With no running water.
That is neat.
So do we just end or?
Hmm.
I think the next thing to do is just go to the castle. So
Unless there's
Yeah.
anything you need to prepare.
I mean, how many shrines do we have? Maybe we can do one and then get just another heart just for the hell of it.
well, I don't really want to wander around getting shrines right now.
Okay.
I don't know. Think about that for between though. About I guess about like armor or stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
probably Google where to find some good armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this is the downside about streaming a non-linear or like a non-story driven game. Like, I don't know what the word is. Like
Open world?
well, I know it's open world, but like, I would. That's not like in regards to the story. I don't know, but like it's not Pokemon where you're constantly doing story related things.
Okay. That has been
Yeah,
us.
so I guess we'll stop
We
here.
did it!
Yeah.
Congrats, you did it.
Hooray! Bellissimo. We did it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you sometime in the distant future.
Bye.